It's Week 9 of the National Football League. And coming up, we'll see TJ...
Will Reichert has it all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. On the return, Britton Covey. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball.
And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set. Shut up.
From the 31. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
The tight end going in motion right. Caught by Flowers. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Come on. Set.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. So we'll see the Vikings offense now for the first time. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
All J.J. has ever done in his career, no matter where he's been, is win. And there is something to that. I know at times it's hard to measure how much of it was him, how much of it the people around him. Most importantly, just ask his teammates over the years. They love playing with him. That is a characteristic that's important, and I don't think talked about enough, Kate. Do your guys in the huddle want to play for you? Do they believe in you? Everywhere J.J. has been, he's lit up that huddle, and success has followed. Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Cut near the goal line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Vikings don't need long. This play going up.
Previous play is under review. After review of the play, the ruling on the field is...
And his instincts right on for that one. Took a second look at it and ends up changing the call. Jones. Will short of that goal line.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
They'll run with Jones. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Vikings start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Covey now to return this. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the second time. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They send a receiver in motion right. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll motion him out of the backfield. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got Andrews. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense back.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Jordan Stout on now to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. He's got it at the 24. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Vikings and their QB J.J. McCarthy returning to the field on offense. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at 2nd in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. All in left side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it sets up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. The
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and have to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. It'll be a punt of 41 yards. And the Ravens will go on offense. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready? Go!
They motion Bateman over right. Complete out to the right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 43-yard line.
A give right side to Henry. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens.
Another run for Henry. He's contained at the line for no gain. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Man in motion headed right. 2nd and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Set, go. Ready.
Throwing now on first down. Andrews with the catch. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. And he's got a free play here. The throw is caught. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Offside. Defense.
So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Go.
Mitchell has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens pushing for points.
Ready.
So now here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
Trying to run with Henry. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And now they face 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Able to find Hawkinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Minnesota.
18, Buffalo 18. Back to 11, back to 11.
First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. Connects with his back. Aaron Jones. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. Ball on the 45. First and 10.
Let's go.
Back to the air. McCarthy. Able to find Jones. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Second and 6 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. On play action now, McCarthy. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Holding. Offense.
Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run third down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up fourth down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. And the punt team hurries down, and they're going to stop this one at the 10-yard line. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5. So gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. The Vikings and Justin Jefferson ready to go to work again offensively. And he's been one of the central pillars of this offense this season. Right now sitting second in the NFL in receptions. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings drive their lead to 11. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Covey now to return this. He's stopped on the return at the 27. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And this game might be going better if he could. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Go!
They'll come out throwing. Finding Flowers. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Here we go.
A tight end in motion now. Out of the gun, Henry. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 average.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
That throw doesn't lead to 6, so that brings up 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
2nd down carry for Jones. And all the way to the sideline before he gets taken down along the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Jones reels it in. He drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Awareness. Kate, you hear me and so many others talk about it a lot with quarterbacks, but it's critical for every unit on a football field. And for the defense right there, to have an awareness of knowing where the marker was and to make sure that completion wasn't going to move the chains.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Covey now to return this. Returns looking good so far. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17. At the 35-yard line.
Receiver in motion, going left. And this play isn't a whole lot better. He gets back to the line, but no further.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the...
He's got it inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. The Vikings headed back out on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10, McCarthy finds a seam down the middle. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Here we go. Back at 60.
Now McCarthy. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Vikings first down.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. Reichert on for the point after.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings double their lead to 14.
Ravens 10. Will Reichert to kick off.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Covey now to return this. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Go.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Back to pass on first and 10. Bateman hauls it in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's good.
On the jump.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. Set.
Looking slant round, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
Set up. Ready.
They'll try and throw it here. Looking for a target. Caught on the comeback route. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Let's go now. Set up.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
On the set. Come on. Ready. Ha!
And they send a man in motion.
Go.
Second and 10 now. He's got Andrews. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for another Baltimore Ravens. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll run here with Henry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Set. Go. Check go.
Once more, here's Henry. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for third down. Third and goal, Henry. And he runs it across, touchdown. The Ravens now within one score in the fourth. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
Tight end in motion left. He's throwing for it. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Running back sent in motion. First and 10, here's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Put the body on the line for his team. They get 22 on that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
First down, Vikings.
First throw for the backup now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And he's going to be touchdown as that return comes to an end. Baltimore running its offense out now. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Take go.
To throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Man in motion here. Looking to throw it. Throw left side, complete. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. First and 10. Here's Jones. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. All set up now for first and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His third through the air this game. He has it. And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the two-point conversion. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And the last time we saw him, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out.
Here we go. Reload. Reload.
Here he is to throw. Andrews with the catch. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They've got a man in motion. Throwing now. He's got a man left. And he's going to step out with no gain. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Now to throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like...
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. Third down coming up. They'll throw it. He's going deep this time. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So that brings up 4th and long. They'll send out the punting unit. He has it at the 46. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the Ravens more than happy to take over in enemy territory. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. Need this to force overtime. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots to the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And they continue playing their best.